Now, what is implied here is that the poor man had a relationship with God. That's the expression carried away by an angel into Abraham's bosom. And basically, it's what it's saying is this poor man had a relationship with God. Now, again, if you read parables and you interpret them literally, you're going to be just another ignorant Christian walking around spouting out all kinds of crazed ideas. All right, in Luke 16, verse 23, and in hell he lifted up his eyes, being in torment, and sees Abraham afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom. Now, the word hell there is not Gehenna. It is the grave. Now, maybe you didn't know this, that the word hell, you have a tendency to look at that word, oh, he's in hell burning. The word is not Gehenna. Gehenna refers to the valley of Hinnom, which was like a burning garbage dump that existed in Jesus' day. And when his disciples, when Jesus talked about burning in Gehenna, they knew exactly what he meant. They meant, oh boy, that place over there where carcasses of dead animals and criminals are burned, and it's sort of smoldered and never quite burned out. That was a literal place that existed in Jesus' day. So when Jesus talked about the danger of a Gehenna fire, his disciples knew exactly what he meant. When Jesus talked about Gehenna fire, his disciples did not think about burning for all eternity. No, that thought never crossed their mind. I can guarantee you that. But the word hell here, and in hell he lifted up his eyes, the word is just grave. You see, you thought it meant Gehenna, didn't you? No, the word is just grave. In other words, we could read it like this. And in the grave, Hades, he lifted up his eyes, being in torment, and he sees Abraham afar off and Lazarus in his bosom. Now, what is it when dead people open their eyes in the grave? Well, it is a resurrection. Again, in the grave, Hades, he lifted up his eyes, being in torment, and sees Abraham afar off and Lazarus in his bosom. Why is he in torment? Because he's on fire, right? No, that's not, no. He's not on fire, okay. I think he's in torment because he realizes that he had rejected his chance for salvation, and there was no way to make that right. And there's a certain amount of fear that if we try to interpret this, there's a certain amount of fear that would come over you because you would be in torment if you realize you blew your chance for salvation. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me and send Lazarus that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am in anguish in this flame. Now, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, aha, he's in flame, he's in hell, he's burning. Now, let's carry this concept to its absurdity. All right. Let's say you're a firefighter, and there's a backdraft that occurs. There's a word for it. I can't think of what it's called, but it's when a vacuum and the heat is intense. But you're a firefighter, and you're in there, and the roof starts to collapse. You've got your equipment on, your fireproof suit on, and the building is burning down all around your head, and it's getting hot. And you take your walkie-talkie and you key your walkie-talkie and you say, hey, send one more firefighter in here with a cup of water to dip his finger in and cool my tongue. Does that make any sense? Yeah. I mean, if you interpret this in the literal sense, that this guy is asking for a drop of water to cool his tongue. I mean, why not ask for a deluge? Why not ask for the dam to break, firefighters to come in and hose this place down? If you carry this to the absurdity that people explain this verse, that he's in hell burning and he asked for a drop of water on his tongue, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Is that really in the Bible? What you think is in the Bible is not.